Developing tonight, the head of the Minnesota GOP is asking for a vote of confidence this week as she faces growing calls now to resign.
The arrest of a friend and big GOP donor to Chair Jennifer Carnahan has thrown the GOP into crisis. Political reporter Theo Keith joining us now from the newsroom. Theo, you've been working this story since it broke.
Randy, Amy, in the past 72 hours, 14 state lawmakers have called on Jennifer Carnahan to resign. A half dozen members of her own board are in revolt. Carnahan has yet to answer many questions, yet today she's fighting back, accusing her critics of trying to destroy her.
Monday afternoon, Republican Chair Jennifer Carnahan accused her critics inside the party of a coordinated coup against her. She's calling for a vote of confidence at Thursday night's board meeting. As of now, she appears to have the votes to survive. But numerous officials and activists say it will be impossible for her to be effective. They point to the awkwardness of the GOP's booth at the upcoming Minnesota State Fair and whether Carnahan can run a legitimate endorsement process at next year's Republican State Convention. Carnahan's close friend, Tony Lazzaro, was arrested last week on child sex trafficking charges. Lazzaro has given at least $42,000 to the state party. Carnahan has not said how much Lazzaro bankrolled her own races for party chair. She has said she's a victim of guilt by association. Since Friday night, at least 14 state lawmakers have called for Carnahan to quit or be fired. The frontrunner in the GOP primary for governor, Scott Jensen, has made that same call. But 3 Republican members of Congress have been silent on Carnahan's future. Same with the 2 GOP leaders in the state legislature. Those top officials are said to be waiting for the dust to settle on the allegations. Multiple sources say they're also waiting to see if a compromise replacement candidate emerges. The 15-member GOP board unanimously voted Sunday night to launch a financial audit, something Carnahan opposes. The board narrowly agreed to release all party staffers from non-disclosure agreements Carnahan had them sign, though the chair says that vote will be reconsidered on Thursday. While she holds on to power at the GOP, Carnahan did resign one position over the weekend, her board seat on Big Brothers Big Sisters. A spokeswoman for the organization said Carnahan didn't want to put the group's work at risk from recent news attention.
So that's the political part of this. There is also a legal part. Tony Lazzaro was supposed to be in court today, but that got pushed until August 24th. His alleged co-conspirator, 19-year-old Gisela Medina, was in court today in Pensacola, Florida. The feds are bringing her back to Minnesota. Both of them face 6 counts related to sex trafficking of minors. The feds say they think there are additional victims. Randy?
All right, Theo.